Basically, African people need to be free. No matter how much we talk about education, no matter how much we talk about police brutality, no matter how much we talk about the injustices in the court system, we need to be free. It's somebody else's system. It was somebody else's system in the beginning of this particular country, not the land base, but the country. It was somebody else's system. It is still someone else's system. And that particular system is oppressing us. Most African people do not want to be free. Most African people want to receive benefits from the oppressor, want to be comfortable within a system of enslavement, so that those things that we basically call for are things that will make us comfortable in a prison, make us comfortable in an environment that enslaves us. People who want freedom, they go after freedom. Now, if you don't want freedom, then what you are is not an African nationalist, not even a black nationalist, but you are an American nationalist, because ultimately you want to create an environment in America that's comfortable for you. You want to reform America to make it amenable to a particular lifestyle. I'm saying that if you calling yourself, and not just calling yourself, but acting in a particular way that will describe you as a Pan-Africanist or an African nationalist, etc., that is on point. That is on point. But when you move away from that, that's when you become off center, meaning that these other kinds of things, I won't mention the particular religions, but these other kinds of things, these are areas of distraction. They allow people to be active in something without challenging the basic thing that's keeping us oppressed. Because people around the world who want to be free go after freedom in particular ways, and generally it's not done through voting. Initially, a voting might be the result after 7 years of armed conflict, but voting is not the initial way people will get freedom. Marching is not the initial way people would get freedom. You cannot vote your way to freedom. You cannot march your way to freedom. You can't sign petitions to get freedom. You can't wear armbands to get freedom. You can't light candles to get freedom. There's one way to get your freedom, and that's to take your freedom. Nobody's preventing us from taking our freedom. No one is preventing us, but it's our will. And that's why Garvey said, up you mighty race, you can accomplish what you will, because whatever we will to accomplish, that we will accomplish. So the objective of the oppressor is to keep us from willing it, to keep us from wanting it, to come in between our will, ultimately our willpower, and who we are. So we operate ultimately against our best interests.